what if I just killed everyone in this room right now? Who would find out? Who would know? On her ring finger, as like he just married her right there. Hide who they are and what they want behind lies and painted smiles, and thus the world maintains its thin veneer of peace. So what's up, guys? It's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about a new manga on the scene called Spy Family. It's pretty popping right now, and I'm going to review the first two volumes or chapters, 1 through 11, for you guys, and pretty much go over my thoughts and just talk about what I think about the story, characters, themes, stuff like that. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the main thing I want to talk at least just give you guys the synopsis or like the main plot of the series. The main plot is about an agent named Twilight. They never even actually revealed his real name to us at all. Like his name, we just know him as Twilight. He went as Robert before, Robert Forger, and now he's going as Lloyd Forger. And I think that's a pretty cool thing there that they never. Who knows? They might even never actually tell us his real name by the end of the series. Who knows? That's interesting though. But pretty much, Lloyd or Twilight pretty much has to create like this sort of fake family to infiltrate a sort of school to get closer to his target, Damien Desmond, and I guess like probe him for information and try and establish peace between like the East and West, or I'm guessing in this case it might be West Stalis and Astania or something like that. But he has to get a wife really quickly. He has to get a kid really quickly in 7 days. Kid, easier. Just adopt. He adopted. He went to the adoption center or something. Turns out the kid Anya is a telepath. And she's been in and out of the adoption facility like about, I think like 4 times or something like that. They kept returning her. And I think the story is trying to tell us that they kept returning her because when people figured out her power, they were like, "Oh, this kid's weird. I don't like this kid." And then they just return the kid because it's just like they don't. I guess they don't want to deal with that sort of thing in a way. But I'm guessing it kind of works for Twilight. He doesn't really like know. Nobody in the family really knows what people are doing with their secret life, but it's something that kind of works out in their sort of family. And he also has to get a wife, and his wife is literally an assassin. She is an assassin, and she sort of has to keep that double life from her family as well. And there's one part I thought that was like just like hilarious. So Yor had to sort of get like she had to like get like some sort of boyfriend for a party, and Lloyd, or I don't know if I should call him Lloyd or Twilight. Lloyd said he would come to the party. He was running late. Yor was feeling like she just got played low key, and Twilight does end up showing up, but before that she was her. I don't even know if they were really friends. I guess like coworkers. Her coworkers are like making fun of her, and I forgot the girl's name that was like mainly like being rude to her, but she was pretty much clowning her for not having a man or a boyfriend, or being like alone at 27 or something like that. And she and Yor was like, what if I just killed everyone in this room right now? Who would find out? Who would know? And then she like snapped out and she's like, no, I can't do that. She literally was like, I wouldn't say she was like struggling to conceal it, but she had to conceal her like sort of like assassin tendencies, which I thought that was just something that was very hilarious. But after that, but sort of with that deal that Yor made with Twilight. She also promised him that she would come to some sort of interview at a school to get Anya into the school. Yor doesn't really know the reason why, or the reason why he would want to get Anya into the school, but we know as the readers that it's all for the sake of his mission and pretty much getting closer to the target. But he essentially has to create this fake family really fast. This man got married in record time, like in less than 24 hours or in less than 48 hours or something like that. This man got married in the quickest time that I've ever seen. And what he does is he puts after throwing a grenade at some pursuers or people that were chasing him, he puts the grenade pin on her ring finger as like he just married her right there, which was like that. That was dope, bro. That was a dope thing that was like a cool thing to do, like as a spy, and it would make sense that he wouldn't actually have like a real like ring on him, so he kind of just did a sort of thing on the spot, and that was like a cool spy thing to do. But I really think the family dynamic is going to be pretty interesting. Spy, assassin, telepath, and they don't even know any of that like about each other. Lloyd's trying to accomplish a spy mission. Uh, Yor is trying to keep up her assassin mission, and I guess Anya is just trying to keep her secret of mainly like being like a telepath, but we're mainly following like what Lloyd's story and his goals. So his main goal is just to infiltrate the school and get close to Damien Desmond's son. So it kind of uh I think where I'd see the sort of development going or with all of the characters is just like, especially Lloyd. I'll start with Lloyd. I think I see more of his development going of like learning how to be like more of just like a human instead of just like always in like some sort of like spy mode and just like always about his job all the time. He's probably gonna learn to be more of like a human character. Um, I think Anya might more so she might more so just like learn how to I guess sort of like make friends in a way. Or I'm not really sure of like where Anya's goals are at. She's just in school kind of being used for like sort of like for like sort of Lloyd's goals in a way, but maybe she can benefit from having a strong family dynamic as well for the first time in her life, because she got sent back to the adoption agency a few times. And I guess Yor is to probably keep up her sort of like assassin sort of mission. And it kind of plays into like, I guess the main quote that I saw from the series, or something that happened at the beginning. It was saying that everyone has a secret self they don't show to other people, not to friends, not to lovers, not even to family. Hide who they are and what they want behind lies and painted smiles, and thus the world maintains its thin veneer of peace. So that's kind of. Oh, sorry, I guess I hit the I hit the mic with the book, but I think that is kind of where the series is sort of headed. I guess they're all in a way sort of trying to like maintain sort of like a double life in a way, and that kind of sounds like it. I guess it would be difficult, and maybe one of them will get caught eventually. Who knows? Or maybe they're good at keeping up the charade for a long time. But and I think some of my just overall thoughts. This is I think I like where the story is going. The main three characters of the series are pretty cool, and I'm really interested in seeing sort of their development. I didn't talk about the art. The action is good. The art in the manga is pretty good from what I've seen so far. It has some pretty funny moments with like somewhere like Yor's assassin thing and her trying to conceal her like assassin like nature, and Lloyd kind of trying to conceal like sort of like his spy thing. But it's kind of funny. It kind of they use like those sort of things that they're doing with their jobs to make some sort of comedic moments out of it, and it's also sort of fun. They also do the same thing with Anya's like telepathic powers in a way, so that's very interesting too. So I think that's it for my thoughts of the series. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It's Triple A or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm out.